that. But local people couldn't used to say it as New Rome. Instead, they call this as Constantinople, which means the city of Constantine, the name of the founder of the city. And after 4th century, the Christianity became the legal state religion, and all the Roman emperors began to decorate the city with the most valuable and important monuments of Roman Empire. In the 4th century, Roman Empire was so strong, so powerful. Mediterranean Sea was just like a lake for Romans, and Istanbul was the capital of that strength, and it became the capital of the Romans for nearly 1100 years. After then, in the 15th century, city was conquered by Ottomans and became the capital of Ottomans for nearly 500 years. And Ottomans, just like the Romans, were the biggest and the strongest of their time in 16th and 17th century. Today there are 40 different nations living on the territory which used to belong to Ottomans in 16th, 17th century. Do you see the city walls on the left? Since the location of the city was very strategic, just between Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea, and between the city was located between two continents, Europe and Asia. Here is Europe, the across side is Asia, and city was sieged 30 times in history, but they could succeed only twice. Once in the beginning of 13th century, Latin Crusaders came here and they ruled the city for 60 years. Actually, they didn't besiege, they didn't conquer the city. They came as if a guest because Romans didn't expect them to occupy the city. They thought they are just passing through the city to go to Jerusalem, and they captured the city and ruled for 60 years. And in the 15th century, Ottomans, in the 15th century, Romans had already weakened a lot. They had lost their power. Ottomans came here and conquered the city, and that city became the capital of Ottomans, as you know. Now we will drive along the Golden Horn by the seaside and climb up a lovely hill and arrive to Pierlotti. Pierlotti, the name of the hill is not in Turkish as you hear. It's Pierlotti. Why? Because a man called Pierlotti in 19th century, a Frenchman, came here as a Navy officer. He was assigned just for 2 years, but he loved the city a lot and stayed for 15 years. During these 15 years, every day he used to go to that hill and write a book. And the book he wrote became very famous in Europe, and he contributed a lot to the advertisement of the city. That's why the hill was called as Pierlotti Hill. The hill is also housing a great cemetery from Ottoman time, and Eyüp district where the hill is located is a holy place for Muslim society, because in the 7th century Istanbul, Constantinople was besieged by Arabs, and a close friend of Prophet Muhammad, Eyüp el-Ansari, was in that attack, was in the military power of Arabs, and he died here, and his last will was to be buried under the walls of Constantinople, and they did. And since he was buried there, that area, that region is very holy in Muslim world, and it's said it's the second holiest place after Mecca, the pilgrimage place for Muslims. So we will first go to Pierlotti Hill. There we will be able to see the beauty of the city from the top of the hill, and then we will get on a cable car, fly over the hill, that huge cemetery and the beautiful view. Then we will get off the cable car at Eyüp, Our bus van driver will be waiting us there. We will get on the van and go directly to Dolmabahce Palace. I will explain you about the palace on our way to palace, and then we will pass across the Bosphorus Bridge and step on Eznert. We will be able to see the beauty of the city from Ejn Hill this time. There is a hill called Çamlıca Hill, which is higher than 200 meters and provides a beautiful landscape of the city and the Bosphorus Strait. After that, we will get on the van again and drive along the city walls. Istanbul is surrounded by city walls for 22 kilometers. We will drive along the city walls. Then we will have a shopping opportunity at a leather factory, and then by 2 o'clock we will be on the boat. In the afternoon you will have a lovely boat cruise starting from Golden Horn up to the Black Sea, up to the edge of Black Sea. It will take nearly 4 hours, and the program is this. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me.